In this video, I'm going to show you the most common causes of rhomboid pain and what to do instead to stop it coming back. Rhomboid pain usually comes from rib joints or referred pain from lower neck joints. Your posture while using gadgets, the way you sit on the sofa or in bed, and sleeping positions are very common ways to cause these problems, so let's have a look at ways to correct them. The most common way of putting your ribs out is by distorting your rib cage in the forward position. This puts the rib joints at the back into a bad position. And this can happen with things like lying on your side with your shoulder pushed forward or poor posture with rounded shoulders. If you lie on your side and your shoulder is pushed right forward, this will distort the rib cage a lot. There's 3 alternatives to avoid this. You can lie on your back, which is the best option because this keeps your rib cage straight. Option 2 is you can lie on the other side to your rhomboid pain. Or option 3 is you can continue to lie on the same side but roll back off your shoulder. You see, when your arm is out in front of you and then you roll forward onto that shoulder, this really pushes the ribs out of their natural resting position. But if you roll back off your shoulder, this will take torsion off the ribs. When we lie on our side, bending the top leg tends to make people roll forward, so try bending your top leg a bit less than the bottom leg to roll yourself back. Putting a pillow between your knees can help stop you rolling forward, or hugging a pillow can help too. But how can we control what position we're in if we're asleep? Well, sleeping habits are just that. They're a sleeping habit, and habits can be changed. Just go to sleep in a good position. If you wake up in a bad position, change back to a good position and keep doing that until your habits changed. It might take you 1, 2, even 3 months to change your sleeping position, but then you'll sleep the rest of your life in a healthier position. I used to sleep on my stomach when I was young and I had to change my habit because it gave me headaches. Now it probably took me a few months, but now I never sleep on my stomach and it's been more than 30 years. Another way people can put their ribs out or jam a rib joint is by tilting their torso to the side and staying in that position for too long. This can happen by leaning on an arm while on the sofa, leaning on an elbow on an armrest, or lying with your head propped up on your hand. So avoid these positions. Rounded shoulders also put the ribs in a bad position, and forward head posture is the main cause of the neck problems that cause rhomboid pain too. So we can look at both of those together. The worst positions for these are looking at a device positioned on your stomach while on the couch or in bed, and watching TV in bed. So let's look at better alternatives. One option is lying on your side and looking at your phone positioned on your pillow. When sitting on a couch or a chair, move your pelvis back as far as you can so that there's no space between your lower back and the backrest. Then put your elbow on an armrest, if there is one, or supported by your other arm to lift your phone. If you don't support the arm holding the phone, then the muscles at the base of the neck can get tight and fatigued, and that'll only add to your neck problems. So make sure that the arm holding the phone is supported. Now, one trick that you can use while doing this is just to make sure that you hold the bottom of the phone so that the screen is lifted a little higher. I never recommend watching TV in bed either. Unless your TV is on the roof, it's very hard to have your neck straight with the rest of your spine. You need to have your pelvis up against the bed head to have any hope of decent posture while watching TV in bed. The closest option would be sitting with crossed legs and pelvis and back straight up against the bed rest, but unless you're a yogi, it's pretty hard to maintain. And always try to plug your laptop into an elevated screen on a proper desk rather than use it on your lap. I've got a couple of videos on the best exercises to improve rhomboid pain and another video on improving your posture, so I'll leave a link to those in the description box below too. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing because it always helps, and let me know how you go in the comment section below. Okay, cheers.